welcome to My India, a show that brings the latest updates about India's rich culture, ethnic diversity, and growing economy. I'm your host, Nidhi. India has a rich cultural history, being the birthplace of Hinduism and Buddhism. A once in 12 years carnival of Buddhist spirituality, culture, and tradition took place recently in the northern Ladakh region. The Naropa festival marks the 1000th birth anniversary of Saint Naropa. Let's take a look. The varied cultural identities coexisting and thriving in India are truly amazing. Hundreds of monks, devotees, and tourists flock to India's Ladakh region in the northern Jammu and Kashmir state for the spectacular Buddhist festival called Naropa. It is held in the tranquil Hemis monastery located some 28 miles from the region's main town of Leh. With around 500,000 visitors, including from neighbouring countries of Bhutan and Nepal, this significant festival is rightfully called as the Kumbh of the Himalayas. The 7-day festival is held every 12 years to honour Saint Naropa, the patron saint of the Drukpa lineage, and is one of the biggest and most prominent Buddhist festival. Naropa was a revered 11th century Buddhist scholar saint who heralded the beginning of a rich tradition in Tibetan Buddhist philosophy.
तो ये नारोपा का जो इवेंट है जो 12 साल की बात यहाँ पे मनाते हैं हर साल। तो आज ये जो इवेंट है बहुत ही अलग तरीके से मनाने का हमें मौका मिला।
ये फेस्टिवल जो लद्दाख के लिए नहीं बल्कि पूरा दुनिया के लिए जो बहुत ज़रूरी है, अगर अमल किया जाए तो हमारे क्या है पीसफुल के लिए और इन्वायरमेंट के लिए ये मूवमेंट बहुत ज़रूरी है। जन्म और जन्म तक के लिए ये जो हमने कवर करना बहुत ज़रूरी है सर।
The Gyalwang Drukpa, the 12th head of the Drukpa line, graced the event. The main highlight of the festival is the display of the sacred 6-bone ornaments believed to have belonged to Saint Naropa in an hour-long outdoor ceremony. The Drukpa spiritual leader or the Gyalwang Drukpa unveiled the ornaments, which include a crown, earrings and a necklace, to scores of chanting by maroon-robed monks and devotees seated under colourful umbrellas as prayers were performed.
As a human being on this earth, we do not really have any reason why we should be fighting each other. We should be disagreeing with each other. And there is so many unnecessary problems are happening on this earth. And one of the things that is not very healthy things are happening over here on this world is unfriendly way of living.
This year marks the 1000-year anniversary of Naropa's visit to Ladakh, making the celebrations more special and grand. Dancers in bright silk costumes perform to drum and pipe music as part of the festival.
I really enjoyed to be here at the festival. It's so much cultural variety, and I love it to be around. So I'm very happy to be here today. And I'm happy to come back to Ladakh and to the beautiful people here. And of course, you have a great culture and a beautiful landscape. So I'm happy to be here.
I love the spirit of these people. The Ladakhi are wonderful, and they're very kind and warm, and I found a home here. I don't come only for a project, but also because there's something really beautiful in the spirit of the people here.
How did you find this edition of the Naropa?
I find it really interesting because it's the biggest ever and is spectacular. I think they put on a great show together. I think it's very incredible what they could do in a remote place like Ladakh.
A unique addition this year were the performances by various Bollywood celebrities. The likes of Vishal Shekhar, KK, Shankar Ehsan Loy, Neeti Mohan, Shakti Mohan from the popular dance series Dance India Dance, Terence Lewis enthralled everyone. This break from the traditional rituals of Naropa and Hemis was supposed to draw more young people into the festival.
The energy of the space, the opportunity to perform, because this is going to be every 12 years, so to be a part of something so special is honorable, and it's really privilege, and we in my entire company, we feel very privileged to do something like this, and just, all around us, it's not just His Holiness, but even the people who are helping us, who are serving us, who are taking care of us, they're so kind, so polite, so zen. I just feel it's amazing. Maybe it's the energy of the space, it's the energy of His Holiness, how people are so polite, so kind.
Such festivals help in preserving the age-old traditions and cultures for the future generations. Unity in diversity are not just words, but something that are highly applicable to a country of varied cultures like India. We take you to Aligarh, where in a unique display of communal harmony, a Muslim man built a Shiva temple for people of all religions to pray in.
A Muslim man offering prayers in Shiva temple is a scene which might surprise many. However, in Aligarh, the educational and commercial hub of Uttar Pradesh, this is a common sight. The man praying here is Babu Khan, who built this temple. Khan built this temple long ago. He regularly prays at this temple along with his Hindu brothers, personifying unity in diversity.
कोई भी मंदिर नहीं था और इसे मंदिर बनवाने से यहाँ सभी पूजा पाठ करने में काफ़ी दिक्कत थी और अचानक भावनाएं उठी अंदर से, तब ये मैंने जो है का ख्याल आया, तो मैंने अचानक मंदिर यहाँ बनवाया और इस मंदिर बनवाने से सब मुझे काफ़ी सुकून मिला.
This is not all that Khan has done to promote societal bonhomie. Khan also organizes weddings irrespective of the faith of the people and is personally involved in the arrangements for every function. Barriers of religion have never stopped Khan from helping others.
किसी भी धर्म की बेटियां को, गरीब हो या हिंदू हो या मुस्लिम हो, उससे कोई संबंध नहीं है. बेटियों की शादी करने में आसपास से हर एक भाई से चंदा या वो करके मैंने गरीब बेटियों की शादी भी करी और शादी करवाने में मुझे काफ़ी सुकून मिला.
Local residents hold Khan in high regard and he is loved by one and all. His story is inspiring many.
शिव मंदिर का निर्माण भाई बाबू खान ने कराया है. ये बहुत ही भाईचारे की, प्रेम भाव की बहुत बड़ी मिसाल है. सांप्रदायिक सौहार्द की बहुत बड़ी मिसाल है. देश और प्रदेश में लोगों को इससे सबक लेना चाहिए और इससे सांप्रदायिक सौहार्द को और बढ़ाने में मदद मिलेगी. हम भी जाते हैं मंदिर में, मंदिर देखा है, बाकी और धर्मों के सब संप्रदायों के लोग वहाँ आते हैं. इससे ये साबित होता है कि अन्य धर्मों में भी दूसरे धर्मों की सम्मान करने वाले लोग मौजूद हैं.
देखिए, छेरत की सीढ़ियत चौकी पर बाबू खान भाई ने शिव मंदिर का निर्माण कराया. बहुत ही अच्छा है. इससे एक सांप्रदायिक सौहार्द की मिसाल कायम होती है. शहर का भाईचारा कायम होता है. शहर में बिगड़ा हुआ माहौल जो है वहाँ जाके सिमट जाता है. सारे लोग जाते हैं, पूजा भाव करते हैं. क्योंकि मैं खुद वहाँ निरंतर पिछले कई सालों से परिवार के साथ जाता हूँ और बड़े दिली भाव से वहाँ पूजा करता हूँ, तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है. एक भाव ऐसा दिखाई देता है कि बाबू खां मुस्लिम होने के बावजूद भी हिंदू के लिए इतना कार्य कर रहे हैं. तो हिंदू भाई जाते हैं, पूजा करते हैं, तो कहीं जब पूजा करते हैं तो बाबू भाई का भी नाम याद आ जाता है.
India is a place where different communities have coexisted peacefully for centuries, and such people further strengthen the nation's multi-ethnic fabric.
Now a roundup of some of the major stories that made news from across the country.
Ending the 92-year-old tradition, the cabinet decided to merge the rail budget with the general budget. The world's fourth largest rail network employs about 1.3 million people and pays the government a net dividend of about $596.81 million annually.
इस आने वाले वर्ष से रेल बजट और जनरल बजट amalgamate होंगे. There will be only one budget, which will be the general budget, and all proposals with regard to the railways will be a part of the general budget.
The government also plans to advance the date the general budget is presented in the parliament, usually the last working day in February, to ensure the proposals take effect from April 1. The Government of India will partly fund a $2 billion gas pipeline project linking 5 eastern states to help kickstart the economic growth. The 2,500-kilometer pipeline is to be built by a state-run GAIL India Limited, and this will be the first time the government has offered finance for such a project as part of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's plan for more balanced development.
पहली बार भारत सरकार ने 40% लागत पे देश की पूर्वी भारत में महत्वपूर्ण पाइपलाइन ग्रिड की योजना बनाई है। जगदीशपुर हल्दिया के साथ साथ बोकारो से धामरा 2500 किलोमीटर की एक प्रोजेक्ट इंप्लीमेंटेशन होने वाला है, जिसकी कुल लागत 12,940 करोड़ रुपया और उसमें से 40% गवर्नमेंट फंडिंग.
India's gas demand is expected to go up by as much as 10 million cubic meters a day once the pipeline is completed in a little more than 2 years. The Government of India released the third list of cities to be developed as smart cities.
27 of the 63 cities that participated in the competition have qualified. These 27 new batch of smart cities are from 12 states.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has vowed to create 100 new smart cities by 2022 that will have internet connectivity, e-governance, along with quality infrastructure such as waste management and efficient public transport. The plan is also intended to boost investment and create job opportunities for millions of people. A special one-day festival for differently abled students was organized in Himachal Pradesh state recently. Management board of different schools came together to organize the event at the Bishop Cotton School in the hill town of Shimla. Children participated in different activities including races, musical chairs and long jump. Each competition was held in 4 categories: hearing impaired, visually impaired, physically challenged and mentally challenged. The event was organized to promote a sense of belongingness among the children.
In the next segment, Asia Buzz, we take a look at how the progressive technology from Japan proves to be beneficial for infrastructure, environment, IT and other services.
Infrastructure is the base upon which the economic growth of a country is built upon. After a transition from military rule to a civilian government in 2011, Myanmar has adopted a more open economic policy to encourage economic growth by rapid increase in overseas investment. Myanmar is developing industrial parks and other commercial facilities over an area of 2,400 hectares. The Tilawa Special Economic Zone is located in the Tilawa area, about 23 kilometers southeast from Yangon. The aim is to create infrastructure similar to what exists in developed countries, and this calls for attracting overseas investment, creating jobs, and eventually spreading this mantra across the whole country. Kobodo Corporation is working towards improving the infrastructure of water purification. It is in charge of water supply, water purification, and sewage treatment equipment. Installing the equipment with an extremely low electricity cost has been contributing to the reduction of running cost. In Myanmar, where the water environment countermeasure is being advanced and there are still not enough operational control technicians, as the operation and maintenance activities, Kubota Corporation is establishing a regular petrol service system and supporting the stable operation of the delivery facilities.
クボタは水環境インフラのトータルソリューション提案を行い、建設からメンテナンスを含めたティラワ工業団地でのクボタ水環境パッケージモデルを ASEAN 地域全体に展開していくことで、環境に調和した経済発展に貢献していくことが我々のミッションです。
Moving on to Japan, one of the most technologically advanced countries of Asia and the world. The car business for Japan's Oryx Rentec Corporation is leasing high-tech equipment. As for March 2016, including electronic measuring devices, the collection of science and environmental analysis equipment, IT-related machinery and medical equipment is around 1.5 million. Above all, the most notable ones are the correction businesses. Since its establishment in 1976, the correction techniques of quality control and maintenance have accumulated in addition to machinery leasing. Under the environment of established traceability towards national and international standards, the engineers who are capable to handle multiple domestic and international models conduct correction tasks.
当社は、計測機のレンタルサービスを通じて、大手のメーカーの工場、研究所、そういったところと取引をして信頼関係を築いてきました。で、新規事業を検討するにあたり、既存事業といかにシナジーあるか、そういった分野、商材というのを最優先として考え、3D プリンター、ロボットという2つのキーワードにたどり着きました。
Finally, 3D printing and robot rental have become the two results. This is a molding service using a 3D printer that was initiated as a new business. Compared to traditional production, there are fewer steps in the process and the work period is also shorter.
There are many examples of amity between different communities in every nook and corner of this multicultural nation. This week, we take you to a grass rope making cottage industry in Bankura in West Bengal, where people belonging to different communities carry forward the tradition of harmony in the country while earning a decent income.
Here, people of different communities can be seen working together and maintaining good relations. Many small rope-making units dot the region, providing employment to several hundred people. A visit to one such rope-making unit speaks volumes about the Hindu-Muslim unity.
हम लोग हिंदू मुस्लिम कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है। हम लोग सब एक भाई भाई सोच के हम लोग ये काम करता है बिजनेस। वो लोग ये गांव में आता है, हम लोग गांव में जाता है, सब एक आदमी दो आदमी दोनों मिलकर ये काम करता है।
Owned by a Muslim, this rope-making unit employs workers from both communities. The owner claims that he has expanded his business over the years, leading to creation of more jobs.
हम लोगों का ये सालों साल भर का चलता है, मतलब बहुत पहले से। तब का ज़माना था जब ये 1 रुपया 1.5 रुपया किलो हिसाब से यहाँ काम चलता था। और इसमें हमारा गांव तो ये कारीगर बहुत लोग हैं हर घर में। और दूसरा हमारा ये आजू बाजू वाला जो गांव है ना, हमारा हिंदू, दूसरा ये बेलगेड़ा बोलता है, जोड़सा बोलता है बाजू में, ये सब लोग हमारा साथ जुड़ता है, ये सब लोग माल ला के देता है।
This rope-making industry has proved to be a boon for unskilled women, as they have also joined their menfolk. It has also led to improvement in their lives. The residents say there is peaceful environment in this village.
ये सब एक साथ मिल के सब करता हूँ, ये जोड़ा हुआ है सब लोग। हमारा संबंध जो है ना, सब हम लोग समझता हूँ एक ही लोग है सब इस गांव में। ये लोग सब आते जाते देखते हैं, सबको हेल्प करते हैं एक दूसरे को। सब लोग अच्छा तरह से हम लोग का ये सब चलता है।
Bankura has set a good example of social harmony that existed in the country since ages.
Theatre is a sophisticated expression of a basic human need to create meaning through narrative and metaphor. It has been one of the oldest forms of performance arts practiced throughout India. For the very first time, theatre lovers from Assam witnessed the performances of the world-class theatre actors engaged in action at the first edition of Guwahati Theatre Festival. Have a look.
Theatre in India is a tradition going back to around 5,000 years. This art form has thrived and evolved over the years in our land of diversities. For the very first time, Assam, a state of rich cultural heritage, brought in many well-known theatre actors from the land of Indian film industry, Mumbai at the Guwahati Theatre Festival held recently. The theatrical festival showcased outstanding performances by seasoned theatre artists, providing quality entertainment to theatre lovers.
And we've tried to get 6 of the best known running plays in India. All of them are from Mumbai. The idea was that we bring all these plays from outside in order that the Guwahati audiences get a feel of how production works, how newer productions are working out, what kind of innovations are taking place in the outside theatres, theatres that are not from here. Hopefully in the next editions, God willing, we will probably be able to get some plays even from abroad. So that is a large-scale plan.
The festival opened up with premium play Hamlet, The Clown Prince, directed by acclaimed Bollywood actor and director Rajat Kapoor. Hamlet the Clown Prince is a comedy take on the famous Shakespearean tragic play. The Living Room, 2 to Tango 3 to Jive, The Truth of Humanhood and One on One were other plays staged during the festival. Excellent scripts and breathtaking performances from popular artists like Rajat Kapoor, Vinay Pathak, Neil Bhupalam, Saurabh Shukla, Kalki Kochlin, Rajit Kapoor and Achint Kaur left the audiences awestruck, who gave these performers a huge standing ovation.
आई थिंक ऐसे फेस्टिवल्स और होना चाहिए. आई थिंक दैट काफ़ी थिएटर फेस्टिवल्स हो रहे हैं और आई डोंट नो, आई थिंक दैट आजकल के यूथ को थिएटर पसंद है. आई मीन आई थिंक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर ज़्यादा नहीं है, इतने थिएटर्स नहीं है, तो नाटक को मतलब बनने के लिए मुश्किल है, बिकॉज देयर इज़ नो प्लेस टू डू द थिएटर. बहुत कम theatres है, but I think that people are interested in theatre.
Such festivals will go a long way in recognizing and encouraging new talent, apart from creating a new generation of theatre goers.
That's all we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at myindia@anin.com.